Gang.
Today, welcome to Friday Night Chat.
It's the 1st of December and he's Colin.
He's Tim.
And together we are the Chatter Guys. Oh, Mike from London, hello.
We're just wondering if people can hear us.
Hey up, David.
And then we'll get going properly. Oops. Stop checking. I'll stop rattling table.
Yeah, don't be rattling table. I get done for that.
I'll turn this off. Can anybody hear us? 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hello,
There'll be a bit of
Oh, Kenyatta, hello.
There'll be a bit of a delay. Oh, loud and clear.
Oh, good. Thank you, Em.
Good evening, Em.
Hi, David. Thank you for letting us know. And Elliot, hello. Hope everybody's had a good week. We've got a bit of gossip about M for you tonight, so do stay tuned.
Yeah, and I've got some exciting news about drones, so
yeah,
stay tuned for that.
I said to him, have you got any news for podcast tonight? And he went, yes, I've got some news about drones. I went, well, we'll just put that on end in case we forget. We run out of things to talk about.
No, the Chatter Gang will be so excited to hear this when I tell them.
They won't.
It's about Benidorm, but that's a little too all to be revealed. Just watching Arthur Christmas. Oh, I like Arthur Christmas.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm not allowed to watch any Christmas films or listen to any Christmas music until the 1st of December.
Yeah, and I've been drowned already with Christmas music.
Well, you know.
I might have to extend that.
Hello, Martin and Jane. Michael, hello. Sarah, hello. Oh, we're all keeping warm. It's freezing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
horrible.
Cold. It's cold. It's been bitter.
We've not had much snow, but it won't go, will it? It's just like
it's sticking on the ground and it's all icy, and we just don't want no more. We're hoping that's going to be the last of the snow in 2023.
Of course, you won't know this about Colin, but he can actually smell when snow's coming. Can't you, Colin?
Oh, how do I turn this down?
You won't know this about Colin.
Right, you'll be able to see comments a lot quicker now. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you. Hello, Robert, Joseph.
Have you got
Ian, hello. Guys, it is... Oh, it's cold. I bet it is. It's cold enough here. I think it was -2 degrees when we were coming home tonight.
I will just off centre there. I'm happy with that.
Oh, good.
So you'll concentrate on the comments and I'll go back and check out our...
Yeah, don't be talking... Right, yes. Yeah, I said hello to Sarah. It's been... Oh, Em's had snow today.
Oh, dear.
Gainer's here. I've had a painless... Oh, Gainer, she's had bad back.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Gainer. Elliot got my heating on. Yes. We've got ours on as well. I turned it up when I got home. Oh, Candy. Hello, Candy.
So shall we start off and talk about our videos first before we jump into our Blackpool?
Yes, let us do that.
Blackpool shenanigans.
Yes, Em.
So the first video that we posted on Sunday was the walk along on Poniente. I'm getting good at saying that.
Yeah.
Which was, we enjoyed that walk, didn't we?
We did enjoy it. How many views did it get, Colin?
Well, not a lot, but we didn't expect it to get a lot because it was Poniente. And it was at night. What we've discovered, but at night walk-alongs are not as good as day ones.
Well, I think it's a nice contrast though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doing that. Hello, Nigel.
But at least people got to see Poniente if they don't take the walk along Poniente.
Indeed, they don't have to do it themselves because we've done it for them. The thing that surprised me about that walk was, all right, got him done for banging table. The thing that surprised me about that was Aliop, because by the time we were walking past Aliop, it was 11:30 at night. Now, if you don't know, Aliop they're all over Spain, aren't they? They are everywhere. Stationery shops.
Every corner.
They're not cheap. You'll get like a little notebook, like you can get in Home Bargains for like £1.50. It'll be like €15 or something like that.
For a notepad.
And they're no better. But they're really, really popular. And we walked past it 11:30 at night, and I was like, "What's it still open for?"
I think Mike's missed his train for thanks to us. Sorry
Oh
about that, Mike.
no, missed my train. Almost missed my train. No, almost missed it.
Ah, thank
Not
God for
missed
that.
it. Oh, felt really guilty then. I was going to send you taxi money. And I went, well, why is it still open this late? And I tell you why, it was packed. There were people in buying little notebooks and stuff.
Expensive notebooks at that.
Yeah.
They haven't got a word in Spain, though, have they? Not word, works. They haven't got a works.
Oh, Sandra's got PJs. Oh,
I didn't blame you.
quite right, yes.
I've got my heavy jacket, heavy.
Yes, Ian, it is the shop with the cows. However, this one that was busy at 11:30 at night, it had 2 cows.
2 cows.
It had one by the door and one on the roof. So that's probably why it's extra busy.
But also down at Poniente as well, it is mainly cafe bars and snack bars.
It's not as hectic as it is
It's not.
in the new town.
It's quite relaxed, and it's not as busy, and you don't hear much music going off down there as well. So if you're sensitive to these things, it's an ideal place to trot.
And not as many British there.
No.
It's everywhere else in Europe. There's Dutch, German, a lot of Spanish down there.
Yeah.
Because of like the new town, it's kind of half and half, I would say, isn't it? There's still a lot of Spanish in the old town, but new town is very English or Irish.
What was nice was the Dove Park. That was nice because they had some stalls down there, and they look to be more permanent now, them stalls. A lot of craft stalls selling craft paraphernalia.
Lots of taps, yeah.
Lots of tack. We saw some, what was the store where we saw all them at fairies?
Yeah,
for
fairy
trees.
stall.
Yeah.
You could buy a fairy or a unicorn. That's all they sold, fairies and unicorns.
Does people still put fairies on Christmas trees?
I should think so. Are you a fairy man or a star man?
A starman.
Yeah, we always used to have a star when I was a kid.
We always had a fairy at our house, and in our house, and we had the same fairy for years and years and years, and we always used to put the same one up. Every year we had failure.
Yeah.
Never changed.
Yeah.
We always used to have spaghetti bolognese. Well, my mum used to call it. What do you used to call it now? Oh, we had spaghetti bolognese. No, we had spaghetti bolognese on Thursday, every Thursday for years, and on Tuesday we had lasagna.
Lasagna, yeah. Oh, his mum couldn't say lasagna. She'd call it lasagna.
I always thought, like, when people started calling it lasagna, I'm thinking, I've not heard of that. I wonder what that is.
Candy's a fairy woman. She has a fairy on her tree. Gaynor has a fairy as well. I think fairies are winning. We haven't got a tree at the moment.
Yeah, 7 trees up.
Oh
7
my
trees,
goodness.
Wow. 7 trees.
All
Can you
stars,
imagine decorating
all stars,
7
no
trees?
fairies. Yeah. On Monday, I was off work, applied for a new passport, and oh wow, got it on Thursday.
Yeah, I must say the last passport that I sent for it were a replacement. Oh, not a replacement. It had expired, and I think that took less than a week to get here. I'm like, what's going on? And then somebody in work renewed theirs, and they had to go for an interview. And I found what you were being up to.
I think Mike's won the fairy versus star debate. He's got a fairy holding a star on top of his tree.
Oh wow!
So yeah, that's clearly the winner. So talking about tat and Christmas, shall we show them what we bought in Blackpool now, or do you want to save it while later?
Now, because we might forget.
We might forget. Who's not got a tree? Sandra's not got a tree. Oh yes, she's staying in Blackpool for Christmas.
This will feature in one of our upcoming Blackpool videos.
It is
because we've done a video on
tat shopping.
No, not all tat shopping.
It wasn't all tat, but mainly tat. And
there's a new shop opened up on Topping Street.
Yeah, it's right on the end. It used to be the nail salon, didn't it?
Yeah.
But now it's a tat shop. Now usually, the famous tat shop, yeah. Usually, we showed them where it was, didn't we? But it was closed when we were with them. Tat, decent tat. I don't mean really rubbish old grimy tat. It's really expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this wasn't. And so we had a good look round. They had a lot of false flowers, didn't they? And
I'm
little
wondering why
silly
did we not-
ornaments.
And they had some pillows of some dogs in like
Cushions, yeah.
kaleidoscope colours.
Yes.
You
We
were
don't-
impressed, I remember you that, didn't you?
Oh, sorry?
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope, yeah. I was impressed that you said it.
Why did we not buy them pillows?
Because we don't really have cushions, do we?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We don't,
They had
you
some
know.
beautiful kaleidoscope pillows in the window, and they were with dogs. One was a Yorkshire Terrier, and the other one was a
Oh, one of those French bulldogs, wasn't it?
French Bulldog, yeah.
Oh, hang on. James has joined us. Hello, James. Hello, Martin.
They were only £10 each.
They were only £10, which is really cheap. Anyway, just to show you what we've bought.
And the main
I've got it
shop,
ready.
the shop mainly sells artificial flowers. The artisan flowers is the name of the shop.
Artisan.
Artisan Flowers is the name of the
Yes.
shop.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll let Tim show you what we bought. Have a guess how much we paid for this?
Yeah, guess how much we paid for this beauty?
Look at that.
Woo!
They did have a colourful one, but Tim wanted to go
I'm a
with
bit
the-
more subtle. So different shades of green. That'll be going on our front door shortly.
Not yet.
Guess how much?
It is like not player cards, right?
Oh, Elliot says £7. Kevin says £7.
No.
No, want that cheap. Higher.
Hiya. Player cards.
Oh,
Is it
Em
player
likes it.
cards, right?
Yeah.
Is it player cards, right?
My mum is 86.
What's the game show called? Oh,
Play cards, right? Yeah,
No.
David. No, higher
Price is
David.
Right. Price is right. Oh, no.
Not £18. No way. It was £10.
£10.
£10. We thought that was a bargain.
Yeah.
Right, Sandra's put something about.
You're in charge
My
of
mum is
comments.
86. She's my best friend.
Oh, wow, 86.
Oh, there's something I just put. Sandra, give Mouse a cuddle. Should she? No, I've missed that conversation. I don't know what's going on.
I'll let you.
don't know,
I'll
sorry.
let you sort out the.
I missed it.
video.
I was too excited with the
I'll let you
pricing
sort
bit.
out the comments. You can go
Yeah.
back on them comments.
Well,
while-
you know, I like to have a chat as well.
I know. While I tell the chatter gang about. Shall we move on to our next video? Because have we done pun?
Candy guessed it right. £10.
Oh, well done.
Well done,
Anybody who
Candy.
guessed £10.
There's not a prize, unfortunately.
A Poniente. We've done Poniente.
We've done Poniente. The other video we did on Thursday was a restaurant review, and it was Twisted Indian.
Oh wow! This Indian was rated the best Indian restaurant in Blackpool.
And we agreed, didn't we? We absolutely
I'd say the world.
loved it.
And to the world.
He would say the world.
It's the best Indian that I've experienced. It was so nice. The thing that made it more special was the waiter called Desi. Was it called Desi? Was it called Desi, the waiter?
It was called, no, Dimmy.
Dimmy and Timmy.
I'm just, yeah.
Dimmy was really welcoming. He remembered us from his previous visit when we almost got in the door. Because if you don't know by now, Tim had booked us in there last year.
Yes.
And when we arrived for his dinner and we were very hungry,
Never let me forget it.
the lady said, she looked at us a bit funny and said, have you got a reservation? And we're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
I got my phone out. I went, look, here it is. On my phone.
And she studied it for a while and said, well, that's Twisted Indian in New South Wales, Australia.
Yes.
So unfortunately, she couldn't accommodate us because they were really busy. So then we went across the road and went to East is West, which was dreadful. But
It was
Indian,
really, really bad.
that's the worst Indian I've ever been in, by
It was.
far.
And do you remember it had blue lighting?
Yeah.
We looked like Smurfs on that video.
I think the blue lighting, well, it were dreadful blue lighting. It was the similar blue lighting what you have in toilets to deter people injecting themselves. That's the similar blue it had.
like they used to have in toilets to stop you shooting up. That was what it was like in the restaurant, and it was horrible, wasn't it? But Twisted Indian, however,
Oh, we'll come back onto that in 2 seconds, James.
what's that?
They were asking about the new cocktail.
Oh yes, yeah. Em can tell you about the cocktail
Got some
bar.
gossip about that.
Yeah.
No, it's not gossip.
However, I noticed someone sent us a comment to say that the zest of India is even better, but that's at South Shore. We don't really go down to South Shore, but
No.
we're going to have to start going.
We'll put it on our list.
Oh, it's on the list. Yeah.
The Twisted Indian, it comes in comes with a very small menu, so there's not a lot of choices to pick from. The waiter Dimir will help you out.
He's the owner as well, but he's lovely because we went in and we told him what we were ordering.
We will be.
We told him what we were ordering, and then we told him what our mains was, and he went, "Oh, well, them mains you won't need a starter." So we decided just to have one starter and share it. And then he went, "Oh, but I really want you to have pakora." He said, "I'll give it you for now."
He did. He gave us the pakora for now, and he also gave us
Baileys, didn't he?
2 Baileys for now.
2 Baileys. And the thing is, it wasn't just us that were giving us stuff, because there was this couple on the table opposite, and I noticed you give them some stuff as well. So get lots of freebies with that. And the thing is, we liked it so much, they put a service charge on, and if there's less than 8 people, you don't have to pay it. But we paid more, didn't we? We paid the service charge, and we didn't do it by accident. We did it on purpose.
Yeah. We were gonna give him a £10 tip, and we give him a £5 tip.
Sandra and Kerry are sorting out accommodation in. We did. Sandra and Kerry are sorting out accommodation in Blackpool. Now, our recommendations for Blackpool are
chaps first.
Chaps, if you're a gay man.
Well, they also...
they do let ladies in, yeah, but it's more aimed towards gays, isn't it? Yeah. Lauren's house, cannot rate that highly enough. And that's good for everybody. And the Lenbrook, that is also excellent.
Yes.
Lovely.
Lenbrook, Lawrence, and...
we do like chaps, but yeah.
Chaps. Oh, and although we've not stayed there, so we can't do an honest review on that because we don't know what it's like. Q accommodation... We've had a sneaky look at the rooms, and they are spectacular. Yeah. We have. If you do check out Q accommodation, you'll need to book via Mardi Gras, the owners.
James wants to know about that lady in the next booth to us.
Well, you heard it mostly. I couldn't hear what were going on for it.
We were sitting there, and we were just doing our filming, minding our own business. She was giving this... I assume it was her husband.
It was.
She was giving him a proper telling off, because the dividers between the booths were quite high, so we couldn't see. She was proper ripping into him.
Tim saying, "Get your gimbal over."
Just put camera over the top so we can see, but he wouldn't.
He was a big husband. I'll give him that.
It took it, didn't he? It was like she were effing and jeffing. She was saying, "I've never been so embarrassed in my whole life." He went, like this.
The waiter was so embarrassed. He kept coming up saying, "I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry."
I'm like, "Oh, don't apologise. We love it. It'll be a scandal."
It was proper kicking off in Twisted Indian.
So yeah,
but we would highly recommend the Twisted Indian. Lovely menu choices, and you'll get great service. And it weren't just us two. It was like it with everybody.
It was like it with everybody, yeah. Oh, Em's recommended Neon because she stayed at Neon. Em was with us in Blackpool. We met her on the Friday night. She came out with us. She's going to be in one of our videos.
Upcoming videos.
Yeah, unless she's really good, in which case we'll cut her out. we don't want to be upstaged. She came out with us, and we took her to this new cocktail bar that somebody's asked us about. Saoko.
Oh, well done.
Well, we think that's what it's called. It's Saoko. And what did you think of it, Colin?
Well,
it's brand new, isn't it? It's only been open a couple of weeks.
The standard cocktail's £9, but then they also tempt you on the next page with the premium cocktails.
Yes, which were £11.
And the thing is, with the premium cocktails, they were all a lot nicer than the standard cocktails. So you felt compelled to have a premium cocktail.
Well, we are greedy, didn't we? They were nice. Yeah. They were nice cocktails. They looked nice anyway. They did look nice.
I'm not against loud music, and I'm not against rap music. We had both.
Yes.
But
I'm against rap music.
But I enjoyed the rap music.
The DJ was very good, wasn't it? But it's a bit too loud, because a cocktail bar, you want to sit and have a chat, don't you?
Yeah.
There's nowhere to have a dance.
He was proper scratching like the old-fashioned DJs used to. He were proper scratching. The problem was we were sat underneath the speakers.
Yeah. And because there's two girls, the tables, the thing is as well, the tables are quite big, aren't they? They fit 7 people around them. And so there was us two and M, and we were sitting on the M, and then 2 ladies came in, didn't they? And they sat at the other end and were like, oh, I'm not sitting here, or right under the speaker, it's too loud. And they cleared off. But the cocktails were really fancy, weren't they?
Yeah, they come in some unusual glasses.
Yes, I had an abracadabra. Yeah. And the glass was shaped like a top hat, and then on top there was a lid that was shaped like rabbit ears. So it's like a rabbit coming out of a magician's hat.
Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab it.
Yeah. We were sitting there saying, who sang that song? Who sang that? I had to Google it in end, and if you're just wondering who it is, it's Steve Miller Band. And you had a Kraken, didn't you?
I had a Kraken, yeah.
And his drink came in a glass it's more like a vase, wasn't it?
It was a vase. It was so hard to pick up. I had to grab it with two hands.
It's massive. And it was like an octopus, wasn't it? A massive, well, like a kraken, really.
Yeah, it was.
A black octopus. You've got to watch the video because I'd never seen anything like it. If we'd have had my big handbag with me, I would have nicked it.
You'd have needed a big handbag to put that in.
You would.
No, I don't think anybody's going to nick a Craxon glass.
And also, yours was the best cocktail, wasn't it? Because we all had a taste of each other's cocktail, didn't we?
I forgot what Emma know.
Well, I'm going to leave M to tell us what her glass looked like.
Yeah.
Em, would you like to put in the notes what your glass looked like? It was it in something? I'm trying to remember what your cocktail was called. It was something like a Lotus Garden or something like that. It should have had batteries. Yes, it should.
Oriental Garden.
Oriental Garden. Yes. It was, yeah. It was nice, but it just looked like, yeah.
It looked like a rabbit for females. We'll leave it at that. I don't want you to give us another warning.
Although I have to say, it didn't put Em off, did it? She necked it.
Very quick as well. And so such a laugh. We had such a laugh with them, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, she's a top gal.
We went where else did we go after the cocktail bar?
Well, we recorded about half a video with them, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we went round.
Galleon Bar.
We went to the Galleon Bar, and we went to the Cowboy Bar.
Oh yeah.
And then we went to Soul Suite.
Yeah, we had a.
So by that time we were well oiled.
Yeah, we had a mini pub crawl, didn't we?
We did.
So that was, what is your favourite cocktail, guys?
We do like a...
espresso martini.
Espresso martini, yeah, we do like that.
Yeah. We do like Baileys, but that's not really a cocktail.
It's not a cocktail. I do, now and again, I do like a snowball.
We saw some Baby Cham in... Is it Baby Cham or
Baby Cham?
Baby Cham in Morrison's. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Baby Cham, wow.
So, yep. Right, next week's videos. Let's get on to that.
So we've got the room review of our hotel coming up on Sunday. Now, the hotel is, once again, it's an LGBT venue, and it's catered towards the gay man.
Yes, David Gallion is a straight bar, not an LGBT plus bar, although they let us in, didn't they?
I think all the bars in that area are pretty much very gay friendly anyway.
Well, Sandra likes a porn star martini.
Oh yes, I do like a porn star martini myself. What were we seeing? The video. The room review. Oh yes, the
Pride Lodge.
We stayed in Pride Lodge, and it is a 4-star rated hotel in Blackpool. There's not many 4-star rated bed and breakfasts or guest house, whatever they like to call it.
Oh, is it 4-star?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
And wait while you see the video to see if it deserves 4 stars.
The owners, we're not recommending it to you now because they've shut for winter.
Yes, it'll be reopening now in
March, I think. Oh,
February
March,
March.
yeah.
But it is a lovely hotel. But you just wait
really
until you see the video and
Plenty of
see
nudity in that review.
see if you think it.
You used to see Colin without his kit on. You see me without my kit on.
Wait until you see if it's deserving of 4 stars.
Yeah, it is. But they were a lovely couple that owned it. It was
Tony and
Keith. Was it Keith?
Tony and
Keith.
Keith.
It was Keith.
Yes.
Yeah, really
And,
looked after us.
Keith has been in the bed and breakfast business since he was born, really. And you can tell, can't you?
Ian's calling us the Martini Girls. Anytime, any place, anywhere. You're not wrong.
Well, we're not the what we are previous alcoholic drink named. You was named the Campari sisters, weren't you? But that weren't me. That was Tim and his best mate were called the.
Yeah, that's quite a long story. I'll tell it if you like, or we can save it for another time. See what people say.
Well, it's Benidorm themed.
It is Benidorm. It's when we... All right, I'm going to tell you, so tell me to shut up if you've had enough. It was the first time we went to Benidorm, and we went into a bar which is very well known. Unfortunately, it's closed now. It was called the Intimate Bar.
In the Old Town.
And it was run by a gay couple. And
From Scotland.
One was from Scotland, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry.
One ran the bar, and one was like host, DJ, wasn't he? Yeah. And they did karaoke. So we all went in, and then me and our other friend Martin, we always used to sing Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John and Kiki D. Mine was Elton and ours Kiki. And we did it. But the thing is, when people say, I don't do karaoke because I can't sing, that's not the point of karaoke. It's not whether you can sing, it's how much enthusiasm you put into it.
Well, the translation of karaoke translates to fun.
No, it's empty orchestra karaoke.
In Japanese, it's fun. We're always told.
Right, okay. Anyway, it is fun, you're right, that's but yeah. So we got up and we did it, and then when we'd finished, the guy on the mic said, there you've got it, Martin and Tim, not a camp bone in their bodies. The next night we went in again, and as soon as we walked in the door, it went, hey up, here they are, the Campari sisters, and it just stuck, didn't it?
Yeah. The following year they went back. I joined them that year.
Yeah.
They went with T-shirts printed up with the Campari sisters on them.
Yeah, on our last night of the first week,
Campari sisters.
we had some T-shirts printed at the local shop, and on the front it said Campari sisters, and on the back it said not a camp bone in their bodies. And it was really good because we've been singing every night when we were in there, and when we went, we said, oh, it's our last night, and we got a round of applause. Everybody clapped when we went out. So it's a bit like being famous.
I was the twisted.
They were fine.
I didn't do too bad with me hangovers in Blackpool this one, apart from Saturday. I had quite a bit of an hangover on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Somebody said on the comments for Twisted Indian Sunday, I think Colin had more than a couple of cobras.
I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
So so that's my story.
So that's the room review. So keep an eye on that coming out on Thursday. I think you'll be blown away, but we'll see. It may not be everybody's 4-star. How many stars would you rate it? Because we didn't rate it.
Sandra says, I'm just a girl who can't say no. My son and his partner then wanted the grant to open up. You go for it, girl.
We're not quite sure when we will be visiting Benidorm next year, Martin, but we will definitely be visiting at some point. Hopefully in the summer, but who knows? Daniel
is asking, is Funny Girls worth going? The show is amazing. We've got a review. We've got a review of the Christmas show that's coming out we're going to post that on Christmas Eve.
It was amazing.
It was really, really good. And he said, is the food any good?
No.
We've been twice. The first time,
It were all right.
It were all right, but what you paid for it
Weren't worth it.
It wasn't worth it. It was a step up from what you get at Weatherspoons in quality.
A very small step.
Yeah.
And you'll pay 4 times as much as what you would in Weatherspoons.
And then the second time we went, it was bloody awful.
It was
food.
It was worse than our school dinners were bad.
It was really bad. We won't go again. But the show, amazing.
Amazing show.
We would recommend that the drinks that you get bottled drinks. We're not saying anything, but I get a drink in a bottle.
Yeah.
Rather than like a short and a mixer or something like that.
There is previous nights what we've had in Funny Girls, and we've been on the cocktails like there's been no tomorrow, and we've had no effect from it whatsoever. Yeah. So whether that's got anything to do with H2O, I'm not sure.
We don't know, but we
and they're not cheap either.
No, they're not.
The bottle of beer just worked out just short of £5. I think it was just short of £5 for a bottle of beer, and the cocktails were the double gin and tonics were working out at just short of
£10 on £9.90 something.
£9.90.
Yeah. So all means, go to the show. Don't. We won't recommend food. Mike says, thanks for posting Leeds Pride. We've got some news about Leeds Pride because it's always been on the first Sunday in August, but it's been announced that next year it's on the 21st of July. I don't know why they've changed it.
I think we might have to contact them to see if they've made a mistake on that.
Yeah, because it's right from the and it's been going 15 or 20 years. It's been going a long time. And it's always been first Sunday in August, and next year they've announced 21st of July.
I'm pleased about that because hopefully, fingers crossed, I think the weather will be kinder.
Might be. It's on a Sunday again, which a lot of people complain about because it's school night, isn't it?
And you don't want to get too wasted because you've got work following morning, and I don't like booking an holiday off, precious day off. For Pride, really. So.
Ian says he used to like pink custard at school.
Pink custard, yeah.
I remember once we had green custard, and everybody were like, "No, I don't."
Custard used to always have a line on top of it, like break into.
Oh yeah, the skin on top. People used to fight over that skin.
Oh, not me.
No. Oh. I have Nigel has a black belt in karaoke. I believe you for that, Nigel. I do believe that. Why are you not on?
I think what we should do is we should organise when we get more next year. We might organise a karaoke session somewhere in Blackpool. That'd be good.
Yes.
A Chattergang karaoke session.
Oh God, yeah. Yes. If anybody wants to do "Don't Go Breaking My Heart" with me, who wants to sing the Elton John part, I'm up for that. The other thing, while we were talking about Pride, I just want to say we were talking to Sybil from Peekaboos, who's one of the organisers of Blackpool Pride, and she said Blackpool Pride's on the 8th of June next year.
Oh, the 8th of June, yep. So you've heard it first from us. Blackpool Pride, 8th of June, so get that in your calendar.
Elliot likes sago pudding. We're talking about school dinners here.
And
sago pudding.
And we also had a lengthy conversation with Sybil.
We did.
We couldn't believe it.
She's not talked to us before. But
didn't want to talk about the channel and didn't want to know anything about the channel.
She didn't want to talk about us, our favourite subject.
But we had a good chat with him, didn't we? Oh no, we were in mail mode, so him.
Oh,
I can't remember what his name was. What's his name?
Craig. Yeah. But I was really impressed with Peekaboos. Because it was a Monday night out of season, and were there 8 people in the bar?
There were less.
Really quiet.
There were only 3 when we went in.
That's right. There was 3. Then there was us 2. Then another couple came in, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then that guy came in, but I think he might have been a security guard.
Oh, maybe.
He might have been. I'm not sure if he were a customer or not. But they had entertainment on, and they still did the entertainment.
Yeah.
It really impressed me that they could have. If they'd have said, "Oh, we're not bothering because there's not so many people in," but we were doing play your cards right, having a game of bingo.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was a really good night. I was really impressed that they still put the effort in, even though it wasn't financially worth it for them.
There were a drag queen there. I don't know what his name were. We should have asked him his name, but it were really entertaining.
Yeah, it was good. It was Scottish as well. Yeah.
really entertaining and really funny. I told his accent reminded me of Lawrence. Is Lawrence Cheney Scottish?
Oh,
his
yes,
accent just
Lawrence
reminded
Cheney, yes.
His accent just reminded me of Lawrence Cheney's accent. So
Yeah.
that's the.
Oh, last week's podcast was the
most
people watching it.
People
ever. Watching live. So thank you if you tuned in last week, and well, thank you for tuning in every week.
Every week.
But yeah, we were really pleased with that because it was bloody freezing.
It was. Our hands were like, even though we couldn't really wear his gloves because of screen, but we were freezing after that.
We had a burger, didn't we, on the way back?
We did.
Messiest burger ever, but it was so nice. Yeah, if you didn't watch last week, we were walking on the North Promenade at Blackpool, and we were looking at the tableau illuminations. So Mike said, tricks of bars: take some glasses warm, then turn them face down, pour vodka in, and you think you'll get you. Oh, wow! Thank you for that, Mike.
I'll give you another top tip for another top drink. Double. Oh, I'll have to remember this combination, but basically it knocks your head off. I think it's a double vodka, an half glass of wine, topped up with lemonade.
Oh. Station wants to know if the flying handbag is expensive.
Yes.
Drinks are expensive. The food, I won't bother buying it. The show, we pay. I can't remember how much.
Oh, we're on Funny Girls or Flying Handbag? Funny Girls.
Oh, Flying Handbag. Sorry, I always get them two mixed up. Flying Handbag. It's cheap during the day.
Yeah.
Reasonable prices. Tends to be a bit expensive, isn't it? We think it is.
Yeah, one of the most probably one of the most expensive bars on the LGBT.
Oh yeah, definitely. Certainly in the evening. I like it as a daytime pub, and sometimes they charge to go in. It's only like a couple of quid, but they don't do anything that all the other bars do for free.
No, but for some reason it's a magnet for people. It's very popular.
In fact, somebody had a little bit of a go at us in the comment. Well, saying, we don't go in, because we really like Mardi Gras, and went, oh no, we don't like Mardi Gras, Flying Handbag's much better. But it is really popular. I'm guessing it's the most popular LGBT bar in Blackpool, and we don't get it, because it's massive.
It's not like the old Flying Handbag.
Oh no, it's not, no.
The old Flying Handbag used to be amazing.
That was like a proper pub, wasn't it?
Yeah. That were a proper gay bar, that was.
Yeah.
They used, the DJ used to be always waiting for anybody what walked through the door. You used to get it from the DJ no matter what. We don't get.
I think you used to love the old. Oh yeah, the old Flying Handbag is completely different.
You used to get off at train, didn't you? And then you used to look up and you could see it in distance, and you'd be like, oh.
Now each two then have buttons flashed.
Wow, it was so good, that bar. So good. So what other news have we got, Tim? Here.
I've told everybody about Pride and Blackpool Pride. I don't know if it might be too late now. Euro Millions is 173 million.
Yeah, it's too late to
we
buy a
bought
ticket
a ticket.
I bought two.
We had a talk. Yeah, I was going to buy another one, but I forgot. But we did have a chat. We will still carry on doing the channel if we win.
Yeah. We won't tell anybody because we don't want to change, but we'll carry on. You might see us checking out 5-star hotels in Australia.
Old Funny Girls on Queen Street. It was a lot smaller, wasn't it? The show's a lot. I think the show's a lot better. It's a lot more professional now.
Oh, definitely. It's world.
I think so. Definitely West End standard.
Yeah, it's world beaten.
Yeah,
Funny Girls. I don't think you can compare it anywhere, but
yeah.
So Euro Millions. Good luck if anybody has won it.
Yeah,
I've got plans. We're going to buy a yacht.
He's buying a yacht with his half.
We're going to buy a boutique
Oh, do you know what?
The hotel that we stayed in, by the way, going off par now, but the hotel that we stayed in, it were up for sale, and I nearly put an offer in, but Tim wouldn't let me.
It was. It was like, we'll buy it, then these two that own it, we'll give them a room and they can just run it. And I was like,
What's the point?
they're not going to do that. Why won't they just keep it and run it themselves? But anyway, this morning when I was scraping ice off my car, I thought, no way am I going to live in Blackpool. We're definitely going to
I know,
go to
I checked out
Benidorm.
the temperatures today, and all week we're going to have the same temperatures until next Friday, and then it starts to warm up a little bit. It's basically not going to go above 2 all week.
I think next weekend it goes up to 6, doesn't it? And that's
Do you know
your lot.
Benidorm's daily temperature?
So is it 21?
18 up to 8, between 18 and high of 22.
Yeah, and they complain that it's cold, don't the people that live there? They get used to it. And the thing is, I get that, and you feel cold, but the thing is, it don't matter. You said this the other day, didn't you? It don't matter if it's cold, because you can put a jumper on and a coat. It's all the ice and snow, and it's
rain.
dangerous driving, and you've got to scrape your car off, and that's what I don't like about it.
So we've gone through Leeds Pride. We've gone through Blackpool. Wow, we've had some very sad news this week that Sticky Vicky has died.
Yeah, she passed away.
80 years old. So if you could have 5-second silence.
Oh, bless. She was a...
Are we starting?
Oh, are you serious?
That wasn't 5 seconds.
Well, our friend Drew, who lives in Benidorm, said that Sticky Vicky helped to popularise it, and
Absolutely.
she made it gay friendly.
Yeah.
Because the mayor, who she was close friends with, was a bit against promoting it for LGBT community, but she pointed out that they've got a lot of most gays have got a lot of disposable income.
The pink pound.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's it's down to Sticky Vicky.
For that. And also, she died in Villa Joyce.
Villa Joyce, yeah.
Villa Joyce Hospital, surrounded by a family.
Oh.
She's already been cremated, and they wanted to fulfil her lifelong ambition. They basically put her ashes into a bowl, and they've rolled it out to their daughter, rolled it out into the Benidorm Sea, because she was so passionate about the ocean at Benidorm.
You want putting in a rocket, don't you?
Yeah, I do. So she's...
He wants his ashes put in a rocket.
This moment in time, Sticky Vicky is somewhere floating about in Benidorm Sea, bless her.
Candy, you're right, she had a great run.
Her daughter is still going to continue the show. I'm a bit disappointed I never got to see the original Sticky Vicky, but there you go.
Ian says, we were in Benidorm in January and the Spanish were walking about in fur coats and British only shorts. You're right. To be fair, I've seen quite a few people with shorts on over here these last couple of days. I said, we were coming back from the supermarket last night, weren't we? And I went, there's somebody else there. A bloke with shorts on. Why?
I know we've run out of time, but I just want to let you know about my drone news.
Yeah, so click off now.
For Benidorm. No, this will really intrigue
Go on, I don't know what this is, so, I'm be as shocked as you.
So I was really shocked, and I had to Google it a couple of times to make sure it weren't a December Fool's joke. So the European Commission have commissioned Benidorm this week to trial some very large drones, and they're going to be flying over the skyscrapers, and they've chosen Benidorm because the sheer number of skyscrapers they've got in close proximity to each other. They've targeted Benidorm to trial them out, and what they're going to be used for, these big drones, is to transport people, and they're going to be called sky taxis. Can you believe that?
No way.
Yes. I told you you'd be shocked at that.
Where did you read this, Colin?
Wow. It was on a...
Was it in the Daily Mirror?
No, it was on a reputable news site, and I googled European Commission just to make sure it weren't a joke, because I presumed that can't be true, but apparently it is.
Where was it you read it?
Listen.
I need to check your sources.
Right, you can go and check the sources later, but hear it from me. Benidorm this week has been trialling some very large drones, and they're going to be used in the future for transporting people on sky taxis.
Wow. There you go.
You heard it first from the chatter guys.
Right, Mike has not won the Euro Millions.
Oh.
He was short by 5 numbers. So hard lines, Mike. We don't know whether, because I did a lucky dip. I don't really even know what numbers
I got 2 lucky dips, so if I've won, it's going to be in my bank account now.
Elliot's hard.
I'm not changed.
Elliot's.
I'm in super yacht.
Elliot's
parked up in Benidorm in
all right.
Dove Park.
Elliot's hard. He wears shorts all year round.
Oh wow! Even outside.
Oh yeah, even outside, Elliot, because that is hard if you do that.
Because we think.
Oh, Elliot's. He also says he's heard of those drones before.
There you go.
There you go. Right.
I'm not lying.
I'll take it from Elliot. It will definitely be raining men in bed. Good one, Mike. So, way over again.
No, but we can't help it, can we?
We can't shut up once we start.
So have you got any more news to share?
No, I'm all newsed out. So thank you very much, everyone,
Thanks for joining us this week.
Lovely comments today. Sorry I couldn't keep up with it all. But yeah, mine mate Tony wears shorts inside and out all year round.
Wow.
So, cool.
So we do hope you've enjoyed our Friday night chat. If you do, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you care to comment afterwards, that'll be great as well, because it really does help the channel. And if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, podcasts, please subscribe, because that will cost you absolutely nothing. Zero. Note.
Thanks for joining us tonight, chatter gang. It's been a pleasure. Have a lovely weekend and keep warm.
And keep warm.
All right. Love you lots.
Night.